Okay, I'm going to share with you another way that you can measure liquids. So we're really familiar with gallons, a gallon of milk or a gallon of ice cream, a pint of ice cream. I keep going back to ice cream. It's going to make me hungry for ice cream. But we're familiar with like those terms, and we would use those and see those more often. But there's also a metric system of measurement. And the way that this system measures liquid is with milliliters and liters. So you'll still see them on most measuring cups, and they kind of give you like a comparison, like how many milliliters or liters are in 1 cup or 2 cups, 3 cups. They give you those comparisons. So actually 1 full liter, let's see if I can hold this up here. Like this is kind of where my hands are going. 1 full liter is about 4 cups. It's not lining up completely, so it's not exactly 4 cups. And then all these like teeny tiny little tick marks that you'll see on the measuring cup, those are milliliters. So milliliters, tiny, liters are larger. That's all you'll need to remember. That's the nice thing about what we're gonna learn today. You just need to remember milliliters are your smaller ones, liters are your larger measurements. And there are, it looks like there are 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. So milliliters, tiny, liters are larger. So we're gonna do something really similar to the last lesson. I've got just some objects written here on pieces of paper, and then you're gonna think and decide, would you use milliliters, tiny, or liters to measure these objects? All right, so we'll go through a few examples. Here's our first one, a soup spoon. Would you measure that using milliliters or liters? All right, so a soup spoon, even those like really big soup spoons, they still would not be close to a liter. That would be a very large spoon. So that would be milliliters. You would use milliliters to measure that. All right, now here is a kitchen sink. Would you use milliliters or liters to measure that? So a kitchen sink is definitely much larger. So this holds about 1 liter. So you would definitely use liters to measure the kitchen sink. All right, a teacup. Milliliters or liters? So teacups are pretty tiny. I think we would definitely use milliliters. A liter would just be too big. This would be a lot of tea, tea or coffee, but yeah, definitely milliliters. And our last example is a washing machine. You take a lot of water. You can hold a lot of water. So there's your hint on that one. So a washing machine, you would definitely want to use liters. Okay, and then the next part of your lesson that you will work through on your own is you're gonna get lots of story problems where you'll see milliliters, liters, and all of those other liquid forms of measurements. And then tomorrow you're going to learn about the difference between weight and mass, and then the different tools we can use to measure those things.